guys, it's Adria, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys some advice for how to get a kiss. Somebody actually requested that I do this video like a while back, but yeah, I'm getting around to it. So I've had my fair share of kisses in the past. How did I get them is the question. I think what you really need to do is put off a good vibe. I think that's like the first thing. If you put off like this anxious, on edge vibe, chances are he or she is not gonna want to peck you, because that's a little off-putting. I think people that tend to give off a confident vibe in like what they're doing, like that they have it all going on, tend to be the people that make people want to kiss them. I remember that there was this guy that I really liked. Okay, we're not gonna tell Brandon about this, okay? So there was this guy I really liked once, and I really wanted him to kiss me, and like I couldn't figure out why. Like he wasn't, like we went on a date, he just didn't, and I was like, well, what's the problem? Like, is my makeup all jacked? Like, what's going on? I think the reason he didn't was because I wasn't being obvious enough that I wanted him to. I had this weird kind of vibe going, and I was just kind of all over the place, and I guess he could smell my fear and didn't think that I wanted a kiss, so he didn't. Yeah. But then when we did finally kiss, it wasn't worth it, honey. Another tip is take good care of your lips. And I know this is kind of like, Adria, what? Yeah, take good care of your lips. I don't care if you're a guy. Carry chapstick, apply that ish multiple times a day. Take care of yourself. You know, people don't want to kiss somebody with stanky breath, chapped old lips. Be presentable. You need to be flirty, and it's like, duh, this is a given. You need to be flirty, and I'm not just talking about like, hey baby, hey good looking, what you doing tonight? I'm talking about just like everyday kind of casual flirty. Flirty doesn't have to be the cheesy pickup lines, because believe me, especially with girls, they will get you nowhere. Not putting yourself out there too much, kind of being more like laid back, not caring. People that are all like on edge and like, yeah. It's like, girl, back up. So I think just being like kind of chill and like just going with the flow. If a guy talks to you that you like, just kind of being like, oh yeah, whatever, you know, just not caring too much is the key, because I feel like guys kind of like that. Yeah. I think another thing is that girls think that they have to wait for a guy to kiss them, and I used to think this, but this is not the case, okay? If you're a girl and you want a kiss and you can tell that the guy wants to kiss you, like you can absolutely tell he is like talking to you a lot, he comes around you a lot, like you can tell he's flirting with you, and you just know, girls know when a guy wants to kiss them. If you can just tell, I say just go in for it, because if you're waiting on a guy your whole life, you're not gonna get very far, honey. Because I made this mistake a lot. I was always waiting on the guy to like make the first move with kissing or ask me out or all that stuff. It's like, don't wait for a guy to make the first move. Like, what the heck? Like, this isn't 1950, girl. Like, put the moves on him, you know? Make him be like, whoa, this girl knows what she wants. This girl is like on top of her game. And guys like that. Like, personally, I just know from experience that guys like it when a girl takes charge, takes matters into her own hands. I'm a girl and I'm gonna get what I want, honey. Another way to get a kiss is to be physical. If you're on a date with somebody, let's just say you're ice skating as your date, okay? This is a hypothetical situation. Just vision it with me, please. Let's just say you're ice skating with your significant other or not significant other, future significant other. Let's just say you're ice skating, okay? You are not a good ice skater, and he is a very good ice skater. Or she, maybe a good ice skater, I don't know how you swing. They're a good ice skater, and you're gonna wanna hold their hand, obviously. Duh, you're on a date, you like them, hold their hand. Don't be like holding onto the wall and like trying to do it on your own. Even if you know in your mind like, oh, I could probably figure this out on my own, like I don't need them with me. Just flatter them and like just be physical with them. Not like physical, but just be like, you know, like hold on to them, hold their hand and hug them, and just, if you do that enough, like hugging, like they will feel you and they will just be like, wow, like I really want to kiss them, because I know that from experience, girl. Just know that when somebody like hugs you, puts their arm around you, just like does anything like that, like when you feel them, you're just like, wow, like I really want wanna kiss them. You know, you become so used to them like touching on you, it's just like, wow, like, please kiss me now. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, do this. Yeah. Be yourself. Don't put off this fake persona because you think it's what they want to see. Because I know girls can get like all like, oh, ah, and like laugh at everything a guy says, which guys do like, trust me, if you laugh at everything they say, but it's just like, don't be fake. I personally laugh at like 90% of the things that Brandon says because I just like legitimately think he's hilarious. Don't be this little ditz that only laughs whenever the guy opens his mouth. It's just like, oh man, I got a coffee today and then I went to work and it was such a long day. Like, no girl, just don't do that. Just keep it real. Keep it real with the person, you know, just be real. Because people like when people are real. I know I personally do. I don't like it when people are just all like. So, I guess that was my advice. If I think of any more, I can make a part 2 to this. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any tips for getting a kiss. Anything that you may have done that got yourself a peck on the lips. I guess that is it for now. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye! I don't even know. I'm just gonna cut that part out. That was embarrassing. I know.